Hello, welcome back to Creeping and Colorful. Today is backgrounds on a budget day, and I saw this on a short by at Maria Colors. Um, it's how you can blend your crayons with a chapstick. I've got a chapstick I got at Dollar Tree, and I've got different types of crayons. I've got the to try them out, and you can also blend your colors with a white crayon. I'm going to try different ones. These I got at Dollar Tree. They're the neon to see how they work. I've got this one just to see. I got this at Cracker Barrel in a set, and I'm going to color with it and see if it blends the colors that come out. These are regular Crayola, and I've gotten two metallic ones. Crayola, I believe. Yep, Crayola. And also I've got the Crayola with that are skin toned. And I've got so many more. But we'll work with these just to see what happens. I'm going to bring you down. Alrighty. Now we're going to do the neons first. I'm just going to color these. You probably won't be able to see them because they're neon. There's the yellow. And I'll put the green on one side. Ooh, these are really waxy. Green on one side and the pink on the other. And we'll see what happens if we can blend them together. That's the neon, so let me write that up there. Neon. And then I will do the multicolor one, which I will just do a little spoof of here. Just do a little area here like this. And I'm gonna say multi on there just for easiness. And then I'm gonna do red. Well, it's not really red. I just grabbed it. Red. We'll pretend. Orange. And yellow. Fire colors. That's regular. So I'll just put regular up here. And then I'm going to do these two for metallic. There's the green and the yellow. Or the gold, I should say. Woo! That one took the whole tip off of that one. It's been a while since I've done crayons. So those are metallic. And then I'll do skin tone. We'll do this here. This color is, doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, medium almond and light almond, extra light almond. And we'll see if those two. Man, I could have picked out a better one. Here, I'll do this dark brown on the other side. See what happens. Alright, and I'll just put skin up there. And we're going to see how these all work. Now, the trick is supposed to be that you can take this chapstick and just do one coat over them. One coat over these guys. That's all you need to do. And they are supposed to blend like a magic. So, take a Q-tip and oops, I don't want to use that one. Take a Q-tip and we'll just do circular motions, give a little tiny pressure, and see how it blends in with each other. See if anything is happening. It looks like it got lighter and smoothed it out. That's about it. It didn't really look all that different. Now we'll do this guy. Now I'm applying a little bit of pressure here. Get all those crumbs out of there. And that's what that will look like. You know, I have an idea that I'm going to be using these on my borders of like the mythographic and stuff, or it has like that frame. And this would be good to get some of these because I have a ton of these that I have to choose from. These aren't all of them. I'll just show you some. I think I have some more buried in there. But they're already multicolored. Now this one's really multicolored. But they're gonna look nice. Oh, I dropped one on the floor. And this one looks really good for a horror one. I'm just going to do that because I like this kind of stuff. Try to get all the colors on there. And we'll do that one. Sorry about that. It's like a squirrel. Okay, put one layer on there. And then scrub-a-dub-dub. I always do circular motion. I don't know why. It just happens. That's okay. That doesn't look too bad. And it'll blend out. Look at that. It even blended out the lines that I made. So we got that. Anyway, let's do the regular now. Regular Crayola. See if we can blend them in there. It doesn't look too bad. Makes it a little softer. Go to the other end and we'll do the metallic. And then I'll bring these all up to you so you can see them up close and personal. That doesn't look bad either. I was worried that the metallic wouldn't work. Now we're going to go with the skin color one. See if that blends. It blends. It does. And here are your results. Let me get up so I can see that you see them. There's the multicolor one. And this one's the multicolored one. Then you have the regular. Then you have the metallic. It just makes them softer, I think. Softer colored. This actually has 3 colors, but the one here on the end was super light, so. And the neon, I don't remember if you could see that one or not. Okay, so that's what I got so far for you today. Another thing they said is if you, I'm going to try this with 2 of these guys, just to see what happens. I'm going to do a green one and a blue one. It says you can use the same Q-tip, and you don't have to change Q-tips. It'll just let you use the same Q-tip. I was trying to get all the colors out of that one. Roll it around a little bit, or use the other end. Okay. Do the magic wand here. Okay. And then we're going to take a Q-tip and we're going to do the green. Alright. And we're going to go right into the blue hole with this green one and see if it does anything with that. Nope. Actually. And now go back into the blue. I mean the green. See, it did carry some blue over there. So that whole thing about being able to use your Q-tip. I mean, they said you can go like this, mark it off, get some of that goop off of there, and then go into the other one. It'll, yeah, it didn't do anything that way. When you take some of that off, and you just go into another one, you could end up using the same Q-tip. It's not doing anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. So now I'm going to try the old school of, we'll take this color and this color together. These are the regular colors. And I want to see how the white goes. The white blends. Well, it blends rather nicely, actually. You get crumbs, but that's, you know, that's expected. But it doesn't look bad at all. A little bit of crumbs. And it actually makes it, when you do it this one, see how I did it up here? I don't know if they look kind of the same. This one I think looks a little faded compared to this one. I think the Vaseline might take off a little more of the pigment. So if you're planning on blending them, I guess you should make your colors a little darker if you want them to stand out more. Now if I just take this and I just do it lightly, I'm going to just do it lightly, a lightly color. and we'll see what happens with that. Go over it once with the Vaseline. I've got a clump of Vaseline there. And a Q-tip. And we'll just go over it. And it's still, see how much lighter that one is? That's a lot lighter than this one. There's a big difference. So it all depends on how thick you make your colors. But I think I'm going to be using this multi one because I kind of like that. I'm going to have to work on seeing if I can twirl them around a little more. Here's another one that would be good probably for Halloween. This multicolored one here. It's got purple, black. It's hard to get all the colors in. You have to really look at your crayon to see. There's not a lot of black in here, but I'm pretty sure you could go in with a black. Let me see if I can find, here's a metallic black, and I'll add that and see what happens. See if we can make any magic happen with that, or if it's just gonna rub it right off. If I add one type of crayon on top of another, and then we just go in and smoosh it around, and you don't really see the black. It picked the black right up. So that was a no-go, mixing crayons. But there you have it. Now I wonder if I take a regular crayon. If I can find a black. I don't have hardly any crayons. I don't know if I could ever find the color I'm looking for. Here it looks like this is blue-green. It's not black, although it looked black to me. Let me see. What's this one? That's a dark blue. What the heck? I know you'd think I'd be able to find. Why is it? I never find what I'm looking for. This one doesn't say anything. It's like a gray. Come on now. The elusive black crayon. When you need it, you can't. I found it. Yep. It's a black one. I'll put it back over top. See, you can't really go over top again either and make it count. It'll probably just, oh no, kind of kept some in there. I mean, like if I go over with that one and I wanted to add more black to it, I was wondering if I could do that, if it would be worth it to do that. Or if it would just, if I do that and not take off, but then you see the lines, put another layer of Vaseline on. Experimenting here. Oh, that might work too if you want to add more. Just be careful because I can feel this little thing here pushing through and it's making lines on these cheapy ear cotton Q-tips. Sheesh. But there you go. I got some on my finger and I put it there. But there you go. There's what I have for you today. I'd say experiment on another piece of paper before you decide to do your background, or actually color your page with any kind of idea of blending. I would test it out first before you decide to move on with it. I'm going to try a few. I mean, I know these really work well on the old coloring books we had as a kid, and I have a ton of them. I'm going to try them on those. I'm going to also try my mythographic to see what, because I really like the multi one here, this one. I don't know about these for Halloween. I'd have to tweak them a little bit to see if I mean, it's not too bad if I add the black afterwards. I gotta try one more. The black, and then put this over top. One swipe of the Vaseline. Q-tip. See, I'd have to keep experimenting with it to see what works and what doesn't. And now, right when I did that this time, it stayed like a block. What I colored. So yeah, it just is. You have to really experiment with it, and instead of just taking a chance and doing it and then being upset. So I hope this helped you figure out what you'd like to do with it, whatever kind of crayons you have. I have so many, and I hope it helps you determine whether or not you'd like to try to do some crayon backgrounds. And if you don't have Vaseline but you have chapstick, it is supposedly the best way to do it if you don't have your regular chapstick to use. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and if you have already, thank you so much. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay colorful, stay true to yourself, stay kind. Kindness does matter. It'll matter to you and to the person you're being kind to, and it makes a difference. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now. See you in the next one.